Welcome back. Today our nation honors our servicemen and women. A place where it's Veterans Day every day is Kent County Veterans Services. And here to talk more about the services and support they offer is Manager Martha Burkett. Thank you so much for being here with us today.
Thank you for having me.
Absolutely. And speaking of those services and exactly what it is that you do, if you'd like to go ahead and run over that for us.
Sure, absolutely. We are staffed with 7 veteran staff who are either clerks or veteran service officers who will help veterans and their dependents get connected to the VA benefits that they have earned. So sometimes there's aid and attendance for people who need assisted living arrangements or assistance to help pay for in-home care, or even sometimes to pay a family member who is a caregiver. So those are all things that are available. There are also service-connected benefits for people who are injured actually in the service, and so the veterans can help get that money from the VA that they're owed. And then also non-service connected claims. So if it was something that it's an income-based claim basically, and so it's based on veteran need. And we also have Sailors and Soldiers Relief, which is an emergency fund, and that's for people who are experiencing immediate need in terms, and a lot of times it's something like car repair, housing, heating bill, furnace blew up and I can't pay my rent, and so now I need some money, that kind of thing. So we have that available. We also have a variety of activities, social and recreational activities for veterans and their families, and we have a whole wellness program. So we offer music sessions, so we can take the music therapists out into the community. We've done that quite a bit at nursing facilities where there are veterans, and then we also have yoga, and that can also be taken out into the community. So Jessica can work with people at any ability level, so she can do chair yoga for people who don't have a lot of mobility, or she can go to more advanced stages for people who want and need that. We also have equine therapy experiences that are available right here in the local community, and we do a lot of activities for female veterans. We actually had our first female veterans banquet this year, and that was a success. So, and then we contract with Art Prize artist Pamela Alderman, who has been doing art workshops with us for a couple of years with veterans and their families, and we had a piece in Art Prize this year that was the culmination of all that. So it's been really exciting to see the growth and change.
I feel like I should have asked you, what is it that you don't do for veterans? Because you really have an array of services. I love the fact that it goes beyond maybe the housing needs and stuff, but you really focused on their mental health too.
Yeah, exactly. We're looking at the whole person. So social, recreational, spiritual, physical, mental, the whole gamut. One thing I didn't mention is that we have a contract. We have actually given a grant to, we contracted with Arbor Circle this year, and we're providing outpatient substance use disorder treatment for veterans for free.
Oh, great.
And so they may or may not be court involved, but they're welcome to call if they're interested in that, and we can make a direct referral, and we're actually doing those services right at our office.
Wonderful. And where is your office for those who are watching?
Right, our office is at 836 Fuller Northeast.
Okay. I've passed by there. I do recognize it. Now that you say that, I know exactly where it is. So if people want to come see you, is it best to kind of connect with you online, give you a call, make an appointment? How does that all work?
Well, we prefer that people make an appointment either online or telephone or however they want to do it. But if they don't have the ability to do that, or they're just driving by and they think, boy, I need to get my DD 214, maybe I can just stop in right now, then we certainly accept walk-ins. They may have to wait a minute if all the staff are busy, but we try to get to them as soon as we can, and we try to be as available and accommodating as we can be.
Absolutely. And you actually brought something with you, a proclamation from the Kent County Commissioners in regards to Veterans Day, right?
Right, yeah, I did. Yeah.
So just kind of like a brief rundown of kind of what it says. We're going to show it up on the screen for everybody. But
well, basically, it's an official proclamation from the Board of Commissioners honoring veterans and their family members, and just really saying how Kent County is really invested in supporting veterans, and we're very appreciative of your service.
Absolutely. So this is one of those things, whether you've been out of the service for 40 years or whether you're freshly out a year, or maybe could you help people who are actually currently enlisted right now too? Or is it those who come out of the military?
No, it's people who are coming out. So they need to have separated.
Okay.
And Yeah, but basically any veteran or family member of a veteran who has a question about, are we eligible for anything or not, should just call us. Instead of kind of saying, well, I don't qualify. You might qualify for something that you don't even know about. And we also have a veteran support coordinator on staff named Nelson Soto, and Nelson's job is to field calls from people that are just kind of general inquiries and kind of talk through their situation with them, so he gets a full picture, and then he can go, oh, well, you need some assistance with food. We have some food vouchers that are available. So if it's anything that we can do in-house, he'll set it up right away. Anything that we can't do in-house, he knows a community resource who can do that, and he'll actually do a warm handoff. He won't just give somebody a phone number and say, here, call this number. He'll actually help them make the connection and facilitate things and follow through. So that's a really nice thing that we're doing now too.
Do you rely on volunteers at all?
Well, during COVID, it's just really hard to do anything like that. Sometimes we have volunteers who will help us at events, that kind of thing. But right now, we're not doing a lot with that just because of COVID,
Okay, so they just need to keep an eye on you in the future if they need to. So let's go ahead and get your information back out there for anybody. Again, if you are a veteran, if you have any type of question, or maybe you just are curious, you didn't have any questions, but maybe you do now because you're like, maybe I qualify for something. You guys need to go ahead and reach out. Give them a call, 616-632-5722. It's KentCountyVeteranServices.com, right there on Fuller, you guys, 836 Fuller Avenue Northeast. Thank you for all that you do there at the organization.
Oh, absolutely, and I just want to take an opportunity to thank all the veterans in Kent County and in the United States who have served us, as well as their families, because the families make a big sacrifice too. And sometimes they make the ultimate sacrifice, as do the veterans. So they deserve the honor that they're getting today, and they deserve a lot more.
Absolutely, amen to that.